Almost forgot to make a file. Whoa, they have open mode in Season 3? Open mode, cross keys, and mystery. It seems are the 3, and maybe casual boots now, or the 4 static modes. And then everything, and then the other 2 races get voted on. But who knows? Who knows how it's gonna go? How's everybody doing this morning? Yo, Dooner, thanks for the sacrifice, dude. Much appreciated. Good. What's up, Sky? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I didn't stream yesterday, by the way, so I did not pull a merch winner. So we'll do that today. After this race. How's that sound? Good? Okay, good. It's randomized, Trey. He could have a sword. He's just not guaranteed to have one. In standard opening, I didn't kill any enemies. In standard opening, he's guaranteed to have a weapon of some sort. And then there's also the sword assured mode, which guarantees a sword to start. Yep, you can still apply for the merch giveaway. Found out you're very claustrophobic today, which you never used to be because you had an MRI. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. MRI is probably like a different kind of claustrophobia. In terms of like it's pretty rare that you get into that kind of closeness of a space outside of something like an MRI. But dang. Hope everything is alright. Hope things didn't go too bad. I need to check my schedule, but possibly Thursday. Yo, Hosaru, extending your sub through September. Heck yeah. Appreciate you. Also, chat, I think Twitch is doing this special this month? Question mark? I don't actually know. It was like super poorly advertised. I think I saw it in passing in an email. If you have never subscribed to a stream on Twitch before, you get 20% off your first sub on Twitch. If you pay for it. Just like, okay, sure. I don't know how many people that'll actually affect here, but you know, whatever. Okay, we got a bottle, and mitts, and some Mario. Alright, we have Darkworld access. That's spooky. That's minuscule saving. I mean, what did you expect on a $5 product? Another bottle. Also, Dogi. You link but phone user? You should be able, like, I guess I actually don't know.
How's it been going?
Depends on Android or iPhone. I know that the Android app, if you just click the subscribe button, there's a Prime button there as well. They do September last year. I don't remember what they did last year. Oh yeah, last year they did a, if you have a gift sub, you can extend it yourself for $1 or something like that. First September was wild. That's when I hit like 2,800 sub points for the first time. Sure, let's get the ice rock. Pendant crystal. Yeah, the thing they're doing this month was just like, if you're brand new to Twitch, you've never subbed to a channel before, you get a discount, which, you know, is nice for the new people on Twitch, I guess. Well, right now I really don't have that much to do in the Dark World. Like, I don't have a weapon, really. Okay, we got a map and a key, so there's 4 items left in Escape. So I'd much rather just do South Shore, save and quit, and then maybe go to Dark World again. But it's not super high on my priorities at the moment. Boom. What's up, thing? How's it going, dude? Greeny, thanks for the 8 months also. It's been going great. Took a day off yesterday. It was real nice. I've been taking a couple days off lately and just not getting on my computer at all, and it's been really nice. Alright. Let's go with the ice rod. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Yo, the thing, thanks to 2 months of Prime. Did they increase the price of gift subs? No. If you're on mobile, things just cost more expensive because of in-app purchasing fees. Alright, we have enough money, so let's try it. Let's hope I don't die. Oops. That's why Fortnite is suing Apple, dude. I can't believe a video game is suing Apple. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not Twitch Prime subs anymore, it's Prime Gamer subs. Only Prime Gamers can have those. Yeah, they just changed the name of it. Like, I understand why they changed it. Because, like, you know, they have Prime Music, Prime Video, like, all that stuff. And then it's just like Twitch Prime. And, you know, if you don't know what Twitch is, you might not necessarily look into that at all. But if they advertise it as, like, you know, Prime Gaming and you get, like, whatever game stuff for free, because, like, you know, that's the big thing with Twitch Prime. You know? Makes a little more sense. We cannot get that flute right now. Okay. It's kind of shitty for creative and IRL streamers to have to ask for your Prime Gaming sub. I guess, but the sub isn't the main point. Like, it does suck in that regard, but it's also not the main point of, like, that Prime perk, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if they got rid of the free sub, honestly. Would not be surprised if they got rid of it eventually. Like, they offer a ton of, like, gaming, like, in-game loot for free. Like, they did a 6-week thing with Rocket League where if you like, went to the Amazon, like, Rocket League collab page or whatever for it, and you clicked on it once a week, you got a new item. But who knows? $7 a month for Prime, rolling. Okay, I need 2 pendants and 2 crystals. I got Thieves Skull, Mire Pod. Thieves Skull, Mire Pod. Thieves Skull, Mire Pod. Thieves Skull, Mire Pod. I mean, I'm not saying that Prime subs are not good for streamers, but like with the direction they're going, with pushing the emphasis onto their gaming rewards, I mean, like, I don't know, pushing the emphasis on the gaming rewards is good, just because like most people don't even look at that stuff on the website, most likely. Yeah, regular subs are the same as Prime subs monetarily for us. No difference. Hmm. Okay, nice stun drop. Okay. Alright, we're gonna sequence break Death Mountain here. What are you guys talking about? What is Amazon doing for free? You get a free Twitch Prime sub when you pay $100 a year. Nice free perk, right? Twitch Prime is not a free sub. Yeah, Prime is 120 now anyways. I mean, it varies from country to country as well. But it's not free. Yes, its perceived value is free, for sure. It's like I don't use anything else besides the Twitch Prime sub and the free shipping on Amazon. You doubt very much that you. I guess like it depends on how much you order. Like, I know I probably order enough a year to offset the price. I've used Prime Video before, but it's not like a regular use thing for me. Yeah, like if you bought like one relatively large product on Amazon, right? Like that shipping's probably relatively expensive without Prime. AD KeySanity. Yep. Prime Video UI is really shitty. I only watch it on like the Prime Video app on our TV. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not like gross UI that's unusable. Japan is a relatively small country compared to the entire US. Honestly, the fact that they guarantee 2-day shipping is pretty bonkers.
Oh heck, Look
Like
at the
there's a
time.
ton of warehouses everywhere, obviously, but even still, 2-day shipping is pretty wild. How do the latter Illuminati? You act like uh the entire ladder community votes on what they want, and then each vote for first, second, or third pick has points attributed to it, and then the mode with the most points gets put in. Super Illuminati like, I know. There was a weird change since season 1 only had 5 modes. Adding a mode, there was a, didn't really know how it was going to go in this off season. Ambrosia and casual boots were like, I don't know, too close to the same thing, so they ended up keeping casual boots and getting rid of Ambrosia in terms of like regular rotation. So open mode and casual boots are going to be like the mainstays that are there every season as the easier mode, or like the more standard mode options. There's going to be a third standard mode option that's voted every season, and then for the more advanced modes, cross keys and mystery are the standard modes in every season, and then there's a third one voted in as well. There's lots of Keysanity this season, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. Like, I love Keysanity, but it's just a lot of Keysanity. Yes, mystery weights change every season. The mystery weights were not made easier, but there's some customizer things to make. I guess it's easier. There's like a chance for starting boots and a chance for starting active flute. Enemizer was not a standard mode, no. It was voted in last season. Alright, if the 2 modes that I said were standard to be there every season, obviously anything else that you ask is not going to be standard there every season. You're confusing yourselves. Okay, that gets me that flute. What are the 2 voted in modes? The 2 voted in modes this season were Keysanity and All Dungeons Keysanity. Yeah, I mean, there's still like enemizer stuff and mystery settings. Yo, TKO, thanks for the 16 months. Appreciate it.
Will season 3.
I don't know how to do this optimally with flippers. Like, I don't know where to swim. Because it's a little faster to swim than it is to walk, but it's slow to go from swimming to walking a lot of times. Like, there's like a stutter in Link's movement there whenever you go from deep water to shallow water. So I don't know what the best way to do that is. It feels gross no matter what. Okay. That'd be dungeon door shuffle. It's not an official mode. As far as I know, it's been bugged for a little while. But when people do it, they run on an older version that was actually functional. But I don't know. I haven't kept up with it in a while. I was thinking about doing one today. Or I was going to do one yesterday, actually, because there was no ladder races yesterday after 10 a.m. I actually almost joined the 10 a.m. mystery, but I decided not to. And then I decided to take a day off, so I didn't do one. Maybe I'll do one today. What do you guys think? Also, potentially 2 Fall Guys tournaments this week. Essentially this week, but one would be a week from today. And then one would be on Friday, question mark? Is that a Madrina's fridge behind me? Sort of. It's a Madrina's cooler. It's not quite a fridge. Bombos. Okay. So we know everything we need to beat the seed now. Yes. They're 2 completely different formats. The one on Friday, I'm not participating in GDQ. The one on Friday is you queue up with a squad. You have 90 minutes to get as many squad wins as you can. So it doesn't matter who wins. If somebody on your team wins, you get a squad win. And whoever has the most 90 minutes wins the tournament. And then the other one is actually really interesting, and I'm super pumped for it. It's it's 2-person teams of 2, bracket style, I believe. And you get paired with another group of 2, and you guys play 3 like episodes, is what they call like the matches, right? Play 3 episodes. So you know, your teammate, and then your 2 opponents, you're all in the same party, so you queue into the same game. And then if you qualify for a round, you get a point, and if you get a crown, you get 2 points. And then whichever team has the most points after 3 rounds advances out of the 2 teams in the party. I'm super looking forward to that. That, like, it's a very very interesting format. Who's my ideal team? I'm not gonna. Yeah, the infighting, like, like if it gets to a certain point, you could like throw a team game so that nobody advances, right? Because you're always on the same team as the people in your party. And then like in some of the games, you know, if someone on the other team had already been eliminated, you know, you could throw just to make it a 1v0 instead. I mean, you could also just not. Ideally, you don't like sacrifice yourself to kill them, but trying to kill the other people is definitely a strategy. Yeah, I mean, most games last, like, there are definitely some shorter games, but most, like, even the platformy games can last a long time. And then there's also, like, the static time games, which is whatever. Like, the time difference doesn't really matter, like, since the level picks are random, like, you're not gonna, like, it statistically will even out. Like, you're very unlikely to get, like, you know, have a team only get the fast maps in 90 minutes, right? So, it's whatever. Like, it's definitely a worse format. But it's not a bad format. Okay. Alright, it's 50-50. 50-50. Yeah, I don't know if the second tournament I'm talking about has been announced yet, so I don't want to say too much more about, like, who's doing it or who my teammate is. But should be fun. Also, crosskeys versus Lynn, potentially Thursday. I gotta make sure my schedule is open. Fuck. Yo, Furry Lolitas, thanks for the 13 months. Appreciate it a lot. Bing, bing. I'm gonna... Let's go this way first. Yes, tied 1-1. Winner advances, loser drops to loser's bracket. Either way, like, me and Lynn are in winner's top 4, you're guaranteed top 6. So, both of us will still place very well in the tournament. Thursday isn't a great way for me to watch. I'll email you my schedule. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Imagine if I just crowdsourced my weekly schedule. And I just like, all right, guys, shoot an email to andytwitchschedule.gmail.com. And then whichever, like, time slots are more available, I would stream it. God, that makes me want to die just thinking about it. Shit, dude. Too low. This dash is super finicky for me sometimes. There's like maybe like a 3-pixel window or so where that dash works and you don't bonk next to the door and you don't fall in the pit. So it's a little tight. A little tight. No, I try to stream, you know, like early afternoon Eastern time is genuinely good for like a decent chunk of parts everywhere. So try my best. It's just a coincidence. Both of us are in this ladder race, orange over easy. And I need 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. I should actually like do a 24-hour stream again. It's been on my like list of things to do for a long time. All right, Skullwoods also has one left. No, there's no chest guaranteed to be small keys in Skullwoods anymore. Also, I Ate Your Pie has been doing... Yes, Dark Soul is in that to do. You know, I Ate Your Pie has been doing his Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like, Ironmon challenge thing. And so, because he was, like, hyping it up for, like, 10+ hours a day, he started streaming earlier. Would you believe that Pie going live at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern is better for his stream than, like, midnight? It's amazing. I had a big old chuckle, and he's like, you know, streaming earlier has been really good for my stream. And I'm like, no way, dude. It's amazing. Oh, man. 1 minute. 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 1 Love me some pie. It's also nice because I actually get to watch I Ate Your Pie streams again. Now that I'm like on a kind of normie schedule, I don't stay up like crazy late like I used to. Yeah, I can't watch all my D-Gen friends. Like, I don't get to watch Maddie streams too often, unless he like gets on an early kick. Like, I might watch for a little bit at night, but like, I don't have that much time to watch a Patty stream generally. Or he's playing with me, yeah. I mean, but that's, I mean, it's similar, I guess. Similar enough. But yeah. Yeah, when did everyone start becoming an adult? But like, I met all of my speed gaming pals generally from like working night shift, you know? So, god damn it. I used to work like the 3 to 12 shift at my grocery store. And so after that, I would stream from like midnight or, you know, 1 to 5 or so, and then I'd go to sleep. I don't have a bomb. Still have no fire source. Alright, so this is gonna be it for escape. Those flippers I can logically get to pod. I hate this door with a passion. This door is like weirdly, it's just not centered. It's like right aligned. Okay. Did you miss anything good? We got Mitts and Moon Pearl before we finished Kakariko. Why did I even told myself, like, don't go in the Dark World. I said it in my head. Don't go in the Dark World. I did it anyways. Oh, now I went to Sanctuary? Jesus. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, doing the dark rooms isn't too bad. Like, you know, obviously it takes a little practice, but when you've been playing this game for as long as I have in a competitive setting, it's not terribly difficult. It's more so like preventing things from going wrong in that kind of situation than like, you know, it being hard. It's like if it goes well, you know, it's really not that bad. But it's like when things go wrong, knowing how to like figure out where you are or knowing what to do to recover when like enemies hit you in a way you're not expecting. That's like where the real like skill variation comes into play in dark rooms. Nintendo needs to make a Zelda Dungeon Maker. No, they do not. That might be like the last thing I would ever want Nintendo to make. Animizer dark rooms? They can be pretty shitty. There's some dark, like, generally in Animizer, I'll like attempt a dark room, and then if it doesn't go well, I'll just leave it for later. Because those are way more volatile. Okay. So desert is done, but we don't have any more. We don't have a fire source, so we can't do anything else. Early played Twilight Princess. It's one of my favorite 3D Zeldas. Zelda troll levels. Like the issue with Zelda is like a lot of the fun things about dungeons are like the puzzle aspect, and like people don't realize how actually difficult it is to make like an okay puzzly dungeon. Like dungeons are super intricate, and like, you know, even if you look at like Link to the Past ROM hacks, like if you look at the dungeon quality that like, you know, your general person like, and like people that make Link to the Past ROM hacks, Link to the Past ROM hacking is very unintuitive. Like it doesn't have good tools like Super Mario World does. So like people that want to make Link to the Past ROM hacks really want to make them. And like in general, most of the dungeons you'll see in those are just like garbage. They like look like trash. They're not super fun. Like you don't really realize how well professionals not how well, how good professionals are at making dungeons until you see like, you know, somebody else make a dungeon. Like the way that Link's Awakening remake did it, with like you just have dungeon rooms that are already made and you put them in whatever order you want, is like the only feasible way I see it happening, and I don't think that's fun. You don't like pushing statues for 30 minutes? That's Goddess of Wisdom right there. Oh, you found the last dungeon. Here's a huge statue puzzle that's a maze where you have to pull this statue onto the switch that's on the other side of the room. Have fun. Yeah, Dungeons & Conquer is really good. But that person, Seth, originally worked... Conquer's Hyrule Tale was worked on for like almost 10 years before it was released, right? It's a ridiculous amount of time. Well, like the one thing they'd have to have in some sort of dungeon maker would be like a check to make sure like I don't even know. Like obviously like the person would have to clear it first, you know, but there's just no good way to do it that I can think of. California has a fire NATO incoming. I'm pretty sure. I think I saw something about it on Twitter yesterday. Oh, I made a mistake. Should have used that green potion. So what's up, Bernie? How's it going, pal? One more. Okay. Alright, we have our fire source. Fantastic. This game's still free, dude. I guess I don't really need any more money. Okay, nothing else in here. This kind of sucks. Going up here just to do Hera. But after Hera, I can do Spike Cave, so it's not terrible. Going back to Desert won't happen until I get a mirror, essentially, because guaranteed I won't need to beat Desert before getting the mirror. There's no items left. It's... I think it might be on my nightstands. So I accidentally brought yours up instead of mine yesterday, and I think I just left it on my nightstand. See ya. Yeah, I got 20 rupees this seed, Diamond Alex. So no, not really. Alright, there's my bow. Man, the seed's wild. It's just like nickel and diamond me. As the purple matchers, it's fantastic. You're welcome. We got one, like, during their big Memorial Day blowout sale. Oh yeah, it was July 4th, not Memorial Day. Yeah. Took until pod? No, my sword was in-lawed. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Lamp and pod to actually get to Death Mountain. Because Flute was flipper locked and flippers were in Hookshot Cave. What am I doing? If I fall, this is all my fault. Okay. What's the trick to doing the super quick boot stash? It requires a manual staircase, yes. Wait, this isn't Asian Andy. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Fast Pants. Sure. Yeah, we got like the whole purple set. We got purple pillows and and purple sheets, and it's all just very, very good. Lone Wolf, thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate it a lot. God, kill me. Menuing is impossible. Don't need a shield. Should be okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay. This was kind of unfortunate. I didn't want to go up to Hera without a fire source when it wasn't in logic. Which is why I did pod first. It just ended up being unfortunate that the bow was there. After this, the only really good solution, or not solution, the only really good choice is me going to do Eastern. Does the gamer respond? No. What place did I get? Like 20th. It was not a good season for your boy. I don't have enough magic. What's up, Thorian? How's it going, dude? I also lost to a guy who got banned for cheating 4 times, so... If you give me my points back and give no one else their points back, I would have gotten 5th. But... Can I tell us his name? Michael. Surprised you can't really adjust it. Yeah, I mean, I was joking. Like, it doesn't really matter. You can't really, like, because it's all points-based, like, if you flipped that first race, that would have affected who I got matched up against in the very next race. And it, like, you know, your rating also directly affects how much you gain or lose by winning or losing against whoever. So you can't really just be like, oh, okay, like, this race from a month ago, like, here's your points back. It just doesn't work, like, conceptually. What did I do that was cheating? Nothing. I didn't cheat. Why, I'm not banned. What did he do? I'll just say that you didn't need to watch his opponent's streams and his races to be thought of as a cheater. Why even bother cheating in this? Because it's competitive. It doesn't matter if there's a prize or not. People cheat in literally anything that they can cheat in. There's a winner and there's a loser. Most people cheat because it's fun for them, which is completely understandable. Yeah, when that got announced, we talked about it a little bit. Like, you know, everyone, you know, used cheats in something at some point in their life, and like that shit's fun. Some people just don't care if their cheating is also affecting other people. Yeah, it's like people who steal. Like, they get addicted to the adrenaline rush of, like, the potential for getting caught. Like, same thing goes for cheating in anything. Okay. So far, every pendant dungeon dip has had something required. It didn't, like, some, like, FPS BR game just, like, it wouldn't ban cheaters, but it would detect if they were using, like, some third-party software that hooked into their game and just put all the cheaters in the same lobbies. Like, that's a great way to deal with it. 'Cause then, like, you just have fun trying to kill somebody else who's also cheating. Like, there's way more skill involved in that. It's like an RMG race. Cheating, everyone's cheating, but cheating's allowed. Easy. No. No, it wasn't if you were cheating in Earthbound, I think. It was like if it detected you had a pirated copy, it just wouldn't let you finish the game. You can definitely glitch your way to the final boss in Earthbound. 100%. I think like the any percent run is like less than an hour. It might be even like less than half an hour. Like, it's super, super short. I don't remember exactly how long it is. Okay, we have 3 required items in pendant dungeons so far. Bombos, Quake, and Boots were in Eastern and Thieves Town. Alright, so what do I still need? I need a fire rod. I need the mirror. Fire rod, mirror, sword. Eh. Wow, there's a bow right there. That really sucks. That makes Mire a no-brainer here, at least. Vidi is super free with silvers. I don't have that many arrows, so we're gonna pit stop and grab this pot. Season 3 allows auto track? No. Auto tracking is still not allowed in the ladder. It's allowed for other racing, but not for ladder. Perfect. Okay. Possibly Thursday for game 3 against Lynn, but nothing confirmed yet. I need to look at my schedule first. Don't make me do this, man. For locations, I need a fire source, like that aren't a dark room, I'm assuming. No, there's no difference. Any room with torches can be done with both, except for fire, or except for Turtle Rock. How do people cheat? Fall Guys. There's like a anti-gravity hack and a speed hack. It's pretty simple. Forgot what I was doing here. Yeah, right side GT also needs fire rod. Fuck. In terms of like how, I have no idea, but that's what they do. Yeah, like the torch room in this dungeon where you normally get the big key, you can just oh, there's 9 eyes. Shit. You can push the blocks to use the lamp instead, and that's logically doable. Okay. Nope. Okay, so I have mirror. So obviously, like, after this, it's just gonna be like go into swamp is gonna be my next best bet. I can also beat Ice Palace, but Ice Palace is relatively slow with Bombos. But is it slow enough to where I'd want to do something else instead? No. Outside of that, Skullwoods is officially done. There's one item left in Skullwoods, but it can't be the Fire Rod because it's Fire Rod locked. We have one thing left in Thieves Town. That's probably the scariest location left. I also have Catfish, Graveyard Ledge, K45, Pyramid Fairy. Nope. Nope. There we go, I did it. Oh yeah, I saw that video.
Go gamer, though.
Okay, so let's see. Smith Chain, Hammer Pegs, K45, Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Bombos Tab, P-Mid Fairy. You can use any tracker you want. As long, like, auto tracking is allowed now. So if you want to, like, I would suggest looking at their Discord and seeing what is actually allowed in regards to auto tracking. Because I have no idea. I just know that it recently got allowed for racing. If you're talking about, like, specifically for ladder is what you want to get back into, then, you know, you can do anything you want as long as you're not auto tracking. It's a rather large container for cold brew on my desk. What's on my desk? There's literally no cold brew on my desk. Yeah, you can, Hosara. You can use literally anything you want. As long as it's not ladder-wise, as long as it's not automatically tracked. No, I was saying that I don't think map trackers should be allowed. But there's literally no way to ban them because they exist. The Madrina scan in the background. You think the back of my office is my desk? My desk is not that big. Can't even see my desk on the stream. Gale Song, thanks to 7 months. Kazara, thanks to 3 months. And Zorn Can't, thanks for the sacrifice. Appreciate you. You don't see my video feed in 3D. Do you know how, like, webcams work? Can you judge depth? Sure. Judging depth isn't that difficult. Your eyes and your brain are a very wonderful thing. Do I use map tracker? I do not know. Everything that you see on my stream is what I use as a tracker. Then I also have like a notepad plus open to jot down some notes. Ah.
I asked if Gamer responded and he did. Confirm Gamer is a robot.
Okay. Eric M. Hunter, thanks for the 3 months, dude. Appreciate it. Not just another nerd with the 17 months as well. No, I did not do the merch giveaway yet. I'm doing it after this. Did not stream yesterday. Okay. So yeah, we are in go mode. I don't need anything else. Don't really need arrows. We don't have any, like, the only arrow boss we might have left is Armos, and there's arrows on the way. And then there's some arrows on your way upstairs in GT, so I should, no matter what I do, I should have 4 for Ganon. And if not, I just need to, you know, be mindful of my arrow count. I'm gonna check some stuff for a Tempered Sword. Like, this is a super quick check. Also, the small chance of a small key in there means that I'm just gonna skip this check because it's too slow. So we'll just go this way, and then we also don't need to get that small key. Yo, Cornelius with the tier 3 big boy rolling deep sub for 18 months. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it a lot. That is a no-joke amount of months for a no-joke tier 3 sub. Appreciate you. Hope all is well. You spelled Romania wrong in that message. I take it you might like Romania. Sorry, Romnia. My bad. Go Romnia! God, I'm fucking stupid, dude. Holy shit. What's after? I assume you mean faster. Fire Rod's technically faster, but because I only have Master Sword, Bombos overall probably made the fight faster for me, just because the fight is a little longer. With the Master Sword compared to Tempered. So using Bombos to start there, even though it breaks the ice more slowly, gives me some magic for the puffs, and Fire Rod does gold sword damage on the puffs. And did that dude leave because I made fun of Romnia? Feels bad. What will I ever do? Eh. It's Rom Scout from Romnia. Pretty sure Rom Scout's from Chicago. It's a bad menu. Yo, ZDL, thanks for extending your sub through September. Appreciate it. Ah, I need to hold the direction here. Dude, dash. Ugh. Why did I get that magic? Okay. It's actually a super clutch fairy. Blue mail on tracker? No. I honestly wish that blue mail. There's enough. There's a bunch of things that I wish weren't on the tracker, but to make the tracker aesthetically pleasing, those things that I don't want on there are on there. Like, I wish Half Magic wasn't on there because it's visible just on the game screen. Same thing with the tunic, shield, sword. There's just not enough things that I would want to take off to make it look good. One of my friends lost points on the SAT for spelling his name wrong. How can you spell your name wrong? You spell your name wrong. I mean, it's the only way to spell your name wrong is to actually do it. How? It's a good question. His last name is very close to the color yellow in Spanish, and I think he accidentally spelled it like the color yellow. Get drunk or smoke weed before test time? Yeah, because everyone does that at 7 a.m. on a weekday in high school. I did it early? No, I didn't. You know a lot of people who did. I don't believe that for a second. Ooh. All right, let's get it. Oh, there's a lot of people in this race. 92 people in this race. Got a 1540 on your SAT. Only problem is the first year you could get a 2400. I don't remember if I took mine the first year or the second year it was 2400. It might have been the first. 2008. I legit don't remember. I got a 2030 or a 2020. I don't remember. I remember I got a 790 in math.
Andy Pop.
The question I got wrong was also really dumb, and I just like rushed it and like bubbled in the wrong answer. So I should have gotten an 800, but that's okay. That decent of an SAT score wasn't that decent at my school. So it was, I still didn't get into any good Virginia State schools. Virginia State schools are super fucking competitive and it's dumb. College in general in the US just kind of sucks. Yo, 14. We got 5 winners. Holy moly. I got into VCU, George Mason, James Madison, and I got waitlisted at Virginia Tech with a 3.8 and a 2030. So stupid. I think 6 people in my graduating class got 2400s on their SATs, and only one of them got into UVA. Yeah, Northern Virginia. Ugh. Please? Jesus, dude. And then I went to VCU. I kind of wish I went to like a more traditional college instead of like a city-based college, but I enjoyed living in a city for a couple of years. Not that I didn't like really live in a city when I was living in Northern Virginia, but I should have gone to community college before going to college. Northern Virginia Community College is also like an actually good community college. They had a good deal with the state schools, where if you had like a certain GPA after 2 years at Nova, you would like get automatically accepted to like X number of state schools, and like, you know, that would have been way better scholarship wise and money wise. It's pretty dumb that I didn't, honestly. But yeah, like, you know, back in like the mid to late 2000s, I don't know, community college just had a bad stigma to it. It's like, oh, you're going to community college? You weren't good enough to get into real college? Like, it's so stupid. God, I'm trash. It's not even peer pressure. It's just like, that's how community college was viewed, like, as a whole. Like, even like the show Community. Like, it's just like making fun of community college and how like stupid or like, you know, not actually good it is. Troy and Abed in the morning. Hell yeah. Yeah, I lived in a very... I mean, let's see. The average per capita in the city I grew up in was like $96,000. So you most likely had enough money for school. Family-wise. Four, 6, 8. 10, 11. No, I grew up in Arlington. Or that's where I went to middle school and high school. That is a massive bin of coffee, right? Arlington's pretty expensive. I mean, like, a DC, like, any of the DC suburbs are pretty expensive. What? No, not quite. I think there's 46 Arlingtons in the US. I won! My parents might be moving to Falls Church soon. He's about to drop into Ganon. Oh. But yeah, there's an Arlington in most states. Ooh. Arlington, Texas is probably like the second most common one. Maybe even the most common one outside of Arlington, Virginia. But who knows?
GG.
Let's see. How many Arlingtons are there in the US? Oh, it's only 21. I thought it was way higher than that. Springfield. Wait, hold on. Riverside is in 46 states. Alaska, Hawaii, Louisiana, and Oklahoma do not have a county or city named not Springfield, Riverside.
Congratulations.
That's pretty interesting. The most common name, though, is Midway in terms of counties and cities. Springfield is only in 34 states, actually. Betrayed the law. This is also like the quickest Google search. Take it with a grain of salt information. Who knows if it's actually true? Like, this is just me very quickly glancing at Google. Betrayed the law thanks to the 8 months of Prime. But yeah, hold on. All right, so if I Google Arlington, Virginia, one of the first things in like terms of like the people also ask, what salary do I need to live in Arlington, Virginia? It says annual pay of almost $68,000 is what it takes for 2 people to live here comfortably without kids, childcare costs, and the requisite additional bedrooms. Single Arlingtonians have to make over $56,000 annually to live comfortably. I don't know how old. Oh, that's from 2018. So. I could also live there. What's up, Bralkin? GG's. I don't know. This is just a weird seed. I decided not to go to Hera without a fire source, and I went to Pod instead, and got my lamp, then went to Hera, and got a bow, and I was like, well, that sucks. And then it was just like, go to Eastern. After Hera, I finished Pod, and I went to Eastern. I mean, it also depends on like where you're actually living in the city, Jesse. Yeah, I did yeah, I mean, if you're making 60K, you can pretty much live anywhere comfortably outside of like the very notable expensive cities. And even still, you could probably make it work. Ooh. That would be living with one other person. I could probably... I don't know. Alright, see a thing. But yeah, Late Eastern was whatever. The bow in Sahashala spooked me a little bit. But yeah, once I did Eastern, I just went straight to Mire with silvers, and then did Swamp right after. I had one thing in Thieves Town left. I didn't have Hammer when I did Big Chest. I also entered desert with just the book and no fire source to get my hammer, which kind of sucked. It's like, well, if we're coming back later. I didn't do Smith Chain, Hammer Pegs, K45, Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Bombo's Tablet, and Pyramid Fairy. It was the only stuff I didn't do. I didn't go I didn't do Left Side Swamp. And I did check a couple things in Ice, but by then I was in go mode. Pyramid Fairy had a sword. Nice. Yeah, I didn't do Magic Bat, and then Mushroom was in GT. Yeah, I mean, it like I said, it all depends on where you live. If I just executed better and made the right decisions, then I win. If I just went to where the items were, everything would have been fine. I don't think I had enough stuff. I don't think I had enough stuff to water walk. I didn't have boots yet. I didn't have a bow yet. But I mean, if you had a bow, like sometimes, I don't know, the Zora one is really weird. Like sometimes it doesn't work with bow and bombs. And I'm just like, why isn't this working? GT was 14. It says 13 because I didn't get the torch item, but all right.